What's up, everybody? BlueGabe. Welcome to Lake Okeechobee. We got my good friend Tanner, we got Crystal Beachy, and we got my 9-year-old Luke Arrington. What are you doing with the sword?
Well, there's a big population of gators here, and we gotta stay in the water to bluegill fish. Because it's that idea, so we gotta bring some swamp puppy protection.
Swamp puppy protection.
Now this sword right here compares to a 308 because it'll puncture you. That's what 308s do.
This is Luke's world. We're just living in it. We've got the airboat. I think it's about a 408. I want to say
650 horsepower.
650. No, I think it's a 480 horsepower LS. Same motor that's in like a Corvette or a Cadillac. Big old prop, nothing fancy. Got our coolers, drinks for the fish and for the bait. Got our turtle box speaker, some small spinning rods, a sword for the swamp puppies, and we're ready to rock. It's June. The bluegills are spawning, the cichlids are spawning. It's time to go catch them. But we do have to get in the water, so like Luke said, we need some protection. Now normally I dry load this boat, so I just hit the brakes and it slides off on land, and that's how we get into the water. But my good buddy Robbie just installed me a trim tab for an airboat, and I haven't done it with that on there yet, so I'm actually going to put it in the water. I don't like putting my airboat in the water like a normal boat because it could easily sink. This boat's only 13 foot long and that motor's really heavy. With that being said, it could just sink, but we're going to take it slow, put it in nice and easy. All right, let's go.
Oh.
Yeah, see right there's a perfect example. The back end of the boat almost went into the water. But if you do it slow, it won't happen. All right, you're good. Woo! Ow!
Dad, I can hear you with these headphones.
That's hot.
Dad, I hear you.
You hear me?
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Hold on to your hat. Hold on to your hat.
just passed another one besides the one we just saw. When I lifted her up, she was actively laying eggs. I didn't want to disturb her after that. I didn't think she was laying eggs, but she was. There's another one I'm going to walk you over in just a second and show you. We have looked high and low for bluegills, and I haven't found any. There's plenty of cichlids, so when in doubt, we can catch those. But let's go show you this giant soft-shelled turtle laying eggs. Come on, Luke. This is like a field trip for Luke. I assure you, what else lives on this island is probably hundreds of cottonmouths. See, that's a turtle egg right there. I've never seen big soft shells laying eggs like this. Come here, Luke.
Hey, there's something moving right here. There's something moving.
How awesome is this that these turtles are up here on this hill? This isn't the same one we just saw. They've got to be crazy hot. So this is the third one we saw. That thing's 18 inches across. In Florida, you can no longer harvest soft-shell turtles, or we'd be getting one of those to eat because they are phenomenal. I don't know what's been up here digging these holes. How's your first Okeechobee adventure?
That was awesome.
Airboat's pretty strong, ain't it?
Oh yeah.
Tanner's a solid, what are you, about 220?
Yep.
220. We've got two 60-quart coolers full of ice, a little cooler full of ice, me, Crystal, and Luke. That's a lot of weight, and that boat will go anywhere you want to go. This island's out here in the middle of nowhere. You can see it, it's surrounded all the way around by water. There's turtle eggs everywhere. These are all turtle nests. I would have thought they would have done this at night when it wasn't 165 degrees. This one's just digging her hole. She must have just got up here. That's her right there, covered in dirt. That's a big old cooter turtle.
Yeah, it is.
Do y'all have soft shells in Nebraska?
Yep. Not that big though.
There she goes. Bye, Mama.
Well, folks, we have officially found them. The bad thing is it's a lot deeper. Wait, another catfish?
A cat?
It's a lot deeper than we were expecting. So I got to keep Luke right next to me. Hit him here, Luke, and I'll help you get him off. This is actually probably one of my favorite fish to eat right here.
That's the kind that we caught in that other video.
We call it a Sharpie catfish. It's just a small channel cat. That's all it is. All right, chunk it back out there. Every other year I've ever fished these, where we're at is real clear. But this year the water's not real clear in the lake. Look, if you feel something huge bump your ankles, just grab me and I'll fight him off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big old female.
Oh, that's
I'm looking for the big males. Look at that.
beautiful.
That is a huge female. You're bit, Luke. Another catfish.
All right, Dad, we gotta start keeping them. There's too much.
Here, hold my rod. Watch and see if you get bit, son. How many people do you think would let their kids out here in waist deep water in Okeechobee?
Well, it might be not waist to you.
It's chest deep to you, huh? What do you think Grandma Betty's gonna say about you out here? She's gonna be, ow, pissed?
Yeah.
We're bringing this one home with us. Ow, gosh, I just stepped on something sharp.
That's how I grew up fishing minus gators.
Let me see him.
Watch your bobber, look, pay attention to it.
Would you be mad if I dropped him?
I'm sure you will.
No, would you be mad?
No.
That's a big one. That's what we
That's
call a
just-
copperhead. Hooked up.
We are getting him.
That's a Mogan right there. Stop reeling. Swing him to me.
That's a big one.
A big old biggin.
Call them slabs.
Another airboat right over there. They're getting ready to leave. They probably got their limit already. Look at that, folks. Biggin. You even got your worm left. Tanner's on the board again.
Got one.
Crystal,
Doubled up.
I knew you could do it.
Oh, this one might be fun.
Look at that pretty fish right there.
I didn't realize they had straps like that.
Crystal, what would your mama say if she knew you were out here wading in alligator water?
Don't tell her.
She loves the water though, don't she?
No.
You're gonna get some sun?
Yeah.
Let me tell you who doesn't need any more sun. That's the ginger for Nebraska.
You should have seen him bathe in spray sunscreen earlier.
Hey, this time of year we don't get out of the house much when it's cold.
Show us those guns. Let me see your muscles. I mean, that's intimidating. Don't do that in public. You'll scare people.
Well, you're definitely not gonna mess with me soon because my mom's signing me up for a gym.
The gym? Oh, you better start drinking some protein shakes. You caught that last one right at your feet, didn't you, Crystal?
Right there. There must be a bed right there.
Dang, that's a big one.
Why are you catching all the big
Look
ones?
at the color on that.
That one is as pretty as they get.
Golly.
Let me see. So pretty. So I'm using my little Zebco bullet with mono. Crystal's using ACC crappie stick, and that's what everybody else is using. Those green rods made by ACC crappie sticks are so nice. They don't make one yet for my Zebco, but when they do, I'll definitely be getting it.
Zebco 3000.
My Zebco bullet. Oh, it doesn't say which thousand it is. That reel right there is nice. Tanner, how's your first day? Are you enjoying it?
Oh yeah. Never thought I'd be fishing for bluegill and gator infested waters.
What about, did you ever think you'd come home from the Bahamas yesterday and be in Lake Okeechobee today?
No, never.
And it all started when you slid up in my DMs. Crystal sometimes wonders about me and Tanner's relationship. Don't you, babe? Crystal, what was that horrible noise?
I just heard gurgling beside me, and y'all think we should be scared of gators? No, we should be scared of Tanner's booty.
He just
He
farted
just
under the
farted
water.
Underwater, and it bubbled all over me.
Is that blah, 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 blah?
Well, it was your idea to have Mexican last night.
Luke's been at his mom's this week, and I thought I was gonna get a break of getting farted on, but no, Tanner showed up.
Partly your fault.
The Mexican and margaritas didn't help last night. Too much
fun,
queso.
It was fun.
We got probably 20. That's a shell cracker.
Oh, that's a shell cracker?
Yeah. Look how thick he is. He's thick, boy.
Fish! Oh, I'm tickled. Look at him.
He's big. We used to catch those by the hundreds. And now because the water's so dirty, you can't find where they're at.
Our first, what's this called?
Shell cracker.
Shell cracker.
Anytime I'm fishing, spawning fish like this, catch 10 or 15, 20 and then leave them and go find another wad so you don't wipe out that whole entire little school. Uh-oh, Luke.
Luke. Nice. What you got? What you got? A drag puller. A catfish.
Oh, that's a nice one too.
When I tell y'all there are big gators in Okeechobee, there are some gigantic, 3 times the size of me gators in Okeechobee. Here we are, just trudging right along. Deploy! That was perfect. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh, Tanner's on. Tanner's on.
Which way were you on at?
Oh, well,
All right, I'm coming.
BlueGabe is
Right
on.
about there.
Your fish only has one eye?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Must be blinding the other.
Oh, BlueGabe's on!
Oh, my bad.
Pitch it right in front, Lake. You know what to do. Aw, Gabe, it's like a fish, only smaller.
I'm gonna turn this one loose
Oh, wow.
because it's the female. Look, only one of us can steal Tanner's spot at a time.
That boat's moving quite a bit.
Yeah. An anchor would be really nice right about now.
Oh,
do I
buddy.
A shell cracker, a big one.
Yay! Dang, he's beautiful. Nice.
I always show you all that trick where I stick my finger in there.
Come on, shellcracker. What is it? A nice bluegill.
That's a good one.
Good one. Let out some line a little bit.
That's a big one. I can't even get my hand around it.
He's big, Luke.
Oh, you just tried my trick, huh?
I listen.
Luke, that's your biggest bluegill ever. You got to give him a kiss.
Good luck. It's good luck. It's good luck.
It's not a girl, so
You
it
won't
shouldn't
let
be
me
too
do it.
bad.
It's good luck. Mwah. You want to kiss BlueGabe?
No, big old copperhead.
Let me see, Luke. Uh-oh, did you step on something?
That's a big old big one.
Nice.
Oh, look at the purple color.
Nice.
We were just struggling to catch one, and Tanner said, I think they're in the slack water, meaning right behind these Kissimmee grass, where
Oh,
the wind's
hooked
not
up.
blowing so hard, and we sure enough stumbled back into them.
Wow, look at that one, Luke, an albino.
Cream color.
Piebald.
I bet.
Oh, my hook just broke off.
Oh,
I think that's it though. That's the last one I need. Tanner can catch one more. We're gonna load up and haul boogie because look at the storms. They are steadily building, and we've got about a 10-mile run back to the boat ramp. We're at Crystal Beachy's house. Mr. Tanner's scaling up some bluegills like normal. Luke's already fishing. Luke, you're not tired of it already? What are you after?
Whatever.
Whatever? Big old catfish? For those of y'all that follow along, you've been here before with us. This is Crystal's house in Okeechobee. That's her little taxidermy room. And the storms are almost upon us. Look at that, it is black to the west. So we decided to come here so we're not in a rush and we don't get caught in that storm. We're still gonna cook up an awesome meal though, folks. So you can do what I'm about to show you to anything. A snapper, crappie, bluegill. Take a spoon, just dig into those scales just like that. Put some elbow grease in it, doesn't take long. You wanna get them all around their fins, their belly, their throats, around their tail. A tech tip is watch this finger. Always keep it behind the spoon because if you jam it in one of them spines, whew, it will not feel good. That's how easy it is right here, folks. Once you know you got them all, like that, take your knife, cut through that spine, throw the head, take your knife and just scoop the guts out. That's one cleaned, ready to eat bluegill. So I'm gonna show you why I was in such a hurry to leave. You see that storm? It's already where we were fishing. If we were still there or wouldn't have left when we did, that would have been really, really bad. Anytime you're in Florida, you got to watch the afternoon storms. An hour ago, we were catching bluegills on the lake and it looked sunny. No problem. 1 hour later, look at it now. And that's already come across where we were fishing. They move so fast. There's been so many people to die on Lake Okeechobee from getting stuck in them storms. So if you go and do it, try to get up early and be off the lake by 2, then you won't have to worry about it. Literally 5 minutes after you've last seen us. This one is no joke. I've been out there on that lake when that happens, and it's like the worst thing in the entire world. It is so bad. I can't tell you guys enough. If you're going out on Lake Okeechobee or even the ocean anywhere in South Florida, pay attention to the storms. So all I do is cut some lines in them. I'm gonna take some sea salt, some Old Bay. I love Old Bay on fried fish. And the kids used to not like it, but now they do. So that's a good thing. Both sides. I'm using Zatarain's frying batter, but to me it's not salty enough.
He also
Right
puts
here.
honey on his barracuda.
You do? What are you talking about? Then just give it a bath. Put some in the gut cavity, some right here, in each of the little scores. Spread the fins out, because everybody knows that's our favorite part. Then just put them on a plate. Then put them on a plate and just let them sit for a little while. I'm about to show you guys the best tip ever for making the most perfect hush puppy. First, you got to start with House Audrey. She already put it up. Just get House Audrey hush puppy mix. This is the first batch. I'm going to show you all how to do it with the second batch. Take your hush puppy mix and put it in a Ziploc bag and cut the corner out. Watch this. It's the easiest thing ever. But your grease needs to be to temperature so the hush puppies don't stick to the bottom. You just keep adding them in. And it doesn't matter if some of them are just drips, because they'll be done first and you just scoop them out. Look at that, no mess. Now I got a little bit on my finger, but that's just because I was careless. That's what the little drips turn out to be. Super easy, all you need is this, some peanut oil at 350 degrees, House Audrey hush puppy mix, put anything you want. Crystal put onions, jalapenos, cream of corn, some salt, to die for. We got some cheese grits, we got the fish to fry, and we are hungry. We've got like 6 people to feed. It's just me, Crystal, and Tanner. He counts as 3. I mean, look at that, folks. It's this easy. Drop it in the grease. If it's not cooking that fast, you don't have your grease hot enough. You know that's gonna be good. Some collard greens and some grits. And Crystal's making us some Bahamian sauce, our new favorite fish sauce.
Delicious.
Not 20 minutes later, the sun's already coming out right over there. They don't last long, but they come in like wrecking balls. In probably 10 minutes, this rain will be gone, and it'll look just like it did this morning. And we could possibly go back fishing, but we have plenty.
Dear Lord, thank you for letting me go to catch these fish and cook them. Let me have this good meal. And dear Lord, amen.
Amen. You still praying inside or what?
I need to.
You definitely do. Lots of them. How are those hush puppies, Luke?
They're good.
So you've never ate the tail before?
Ah.
You bite it down to about the fork right there. Just like so. Mmm. Good, huh?
That is good.
Try you a piece of that fish. Oh, it's still hot. Man, let's go.
I'm gonna have to cook them this way more often.
Yeah, y'all got plenty of bluegills in Nebraska. You can even use the backbone for a hairbrush when you're done. Not that you need many hairbrushes. That's all that's left when they taste as good as these do. Let me see yours. Oh, you done got half of it gone. You don't like the tail? You can save them for me and Luke. Luke's fish looked like a bomb went off in it. What are we getting into tomorrow, Tanner?
Whatever you dream up tonight.
The last day of our adventure.
I'm sure we'll come up with something.
He flies home Sunday, and then Sunday I'm taking Jake and Crystal over to the west coast to fish with our buddy Brock for giant tarpon. Never done it. I've never had a desire to, but both of them want to. These fish are huge, and Brock is a legend. He's like the best of the best when it comes to big tarpon. Right now though, this video's ending. We've had a good day. We've taken the airboat out. We haven't taken it out in a while. We just got home from the Bahamas yesterday. Cleaned the contender, which took us like an hour and a half. Don't want to do that again anytime soon. That's it though. I'm gonna eat me another bluegill. Until next time, thanks for watching.
Beautiful shell cracker.
I want to get right back in that spot.
You had a lot of trust in that throw. I did not, obviously.
In the boat?
Yeah.
Oh, ain't no big deal. Ain't nothing but a thing. I don't have a lot of trust in this water right now and the gators that are around us. Especially with the temperature starting to drop. On the way out, it was sunny and no clouds. Well, gators are cold-blooded and they like the sun, but they can only take so much. Right now, with the temp starting to cool because this storm coming, the gators will be on the hunt.
Luke, stay right here back to back with me, okay?
Okay.
I'll watch your back if you watch my back. Okay?
Okay.